what's represented in our brains, how does that map to the real world? There must be some mathematical kind of way of thinking about that. Because it's inconceivable that this whole cognitive phenomenon is just it doesn't have a theory. It's just trick which just happens to work. It works so well, it must have a theory. It turns out, which came out from my results, is that for the calculus, which I thought I was promised in school that everything is easily computable. In fact, if in high dimensions, it's kind of provably one of these hardest problems. So the simple things you learn in calculus, and it turns out that if you've got many variables, x1, x2, x3, then these things are as hard to compute as, say, an NP-complete problem. The community I was in was a pretty hardcore mathematical community. So initially there was some suspicion this was some absurd thing. And why are you doing this?
Right.
It's kind of, it can't be serious science. So there was a lot of that reaction initially. But I was lucky that there were some other people in the field who quickly picked it up, and there were some very good people. And so there's a small community formed who pursued this. So look for problems which need solving. I think that's the look for problems which need solving, and obviously exercise some judgment in whether there's any chance that you can solve it in the foreseeable future. So it is within your skill set. Whatever you had for breakfast this morning, if you had breakfast, do you use 5 neurons to represent it, 5 million? No one knows. But these questions, together with some more invasive methods of looking at what the brain does, I think these things we should be able to resolve, because I'm sure the brain uses some very definite, simple mechanisms for doing this, and we should be able to find out.